Assumption College in Brantford, Ontario is putting on the Addams Family Musical. Let's get a little look behind the scenes.
Opening night is Thursday, April 28th.
Can you tell me about the show from your perspective?
From my perspective, it's just following like teenage love and angst. That's how I'd put it. And like it shows the family dynamics. There's two different family dynamics. There's like the Addams, and they're just like so abnormal. And like when I first learned about the show, I'm like, well, I was like, it was so confusing. But then when you read more about it, it's very interesting to learn. Like it's so hard to put into words because like it baffles your mind when you first read it. But then you look at the Beinecke's, which I'm Mal Beinecke, and we're kind of like the fractured marriage and going along this journey of finding like what it means, like what love means.
So the play is about Wednesday's growing up, and she met a boy from the right side of the tracks, and he's part of a family called the Beinecke's, and they end up falling in love, and then they have to meet, of course, at a family dinner, and where all things go awry. Uncle Fester kind of narrates the story, and we're brought into the weird and the wacky, but in the end it kind of is a mirror and reflects on our own emotions and feelings, and it ends up being more connectivity to the abnormal, to see what is normal, and or to kind of show that family can be anyone that's there for you. So it's kind of a good thing for that. And so this is a really kind of why a high school would choose the show, is to showcase the many. And there's nothing you can repeat or echo anywhere else except when you hear, you know, 4-part harmony with all these people on stage and a glorious triumphant ending. You know, it's I'm most looking forward to hearing that, and all the sound and lights and hair and makeup and everything come together.
It's been very busy and very exciting. We've been practicing all of our dances and memorizing lines, and overall it's been a great experience, and the cast is super nice and super sweet. Chaotic, but it's amazing.
What are you most excited for with the production being on stage and in front of an audience?
I'm just excited. I think that a lot of the students have missed so much in the last couple of years. It's a totally different feel of energy that's always brought forth as they get closer and closer to opening night and performing in front of an audience. And I just noticed it for the first time last week when we were rehearsing, that they just had this huge energy, and they just, no matter how tired they were at the end of the day, when they all get on stage together, it's so much excitement, and they've had a lot of disappointment in the last few years, so it's so nice that they finally got told that this is going to actually come to fruition and it's actually going to happen. So this was not even a sure thing until about the last month.
I'm just so excited to find, because we've been working on this for months, and no other high school's doing it in this area that I know of. So it's like it's so exciting to show the community something that everyone's been isolated from for 2 years. It's just really exciting.
And with the pandemic and everything, how has it been for you to kind of put yourself out there in this whole situation?
Well, I'm very social, so the past 2 years have been really difficult because like I did online in the beginning, so it's just so isolating. But then when I came back to school and we got to do this, I wasn't sure I wanted to audition. And all my friends were like, you got to do it, you got to do it. So I just built up the courage, like just getting to see people again and like collaborating with them and seeing everyone's creativity and just socializing overall. It's so exciting.
It's been very stressful and tiring, especially when we started with the masks and then we turned without the masks. We didn't know what was right and what was wrong and if it would be a really terrible change, but it's been the best thing for us, and I feel like now that we can actually hear each other without the masks, it's been really beneficial for getting rehearsals actually flowing quite easily.
Well, I think that the saddest thing is that, of course, students come here to do academics, but a lot of students are more about life in high school, and they have not really had an opportunity for that for the last couple of years. So it's so nice now that things are opening up, that people can see each other's faces for the first time, that they can enjoy each other's company. A lot of people have been very muted by wearing the mask, so that was a big change. So this is so exciting for them to actually be able to enjoy high school life, because this is what it's all about: extracurriculars, getting together with friends, and just enjoying the freedom that they didn't have in elementary.
They can get tickets by going to AssumptionLions.com, to our website, our school website, and there they'll be redirected to our new online ticket system that we are just doing. So getting with the 21st century finally, and being able to order tickets ahead of time. Make sure you click choose your seat and the correct ticket price. They are $20 for adults and $15 for students and seniors age 65 and over.
If you want to check out the Addams Family, go to AssumptionLions.com. I'm Robin Kent, and this has been Rogers TV.